Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sunesha and we are playing Dishonored, and in the last episode we was in the sewers, right from there, and we have met Samuel here, so it's time for us to leave. I find the treasure all down there, so I think I got everything we need there, so let's continue our quest and we'll go to the Hound's Pits pub, I think it's called, so let's go.
In. We've got a hot meal and a warm bed waiting for you.
Great. I want food and a warm bed. Alright. Okay, didn't kill anyone. Okay, this is my stats. I found the most of the coin. 897 coins of 1010. Hostile kill. I killed 20 people. Civilians killed. Okay. I killed a lot of people, but that was the point, so let's go.
This is the Hound Pits pub, closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Royalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
Okay, cool. So we arrived to the place where actually the resistance to the current ruling class is. So all these people is actually hanging all their hope on Coro. I was not gonna be so that sure about it, because their core is a little bit messed up. They are fucking torturing him for 6 months. His daughter is missing. His love is dead. So if he is doing messed up stuff, I can't really blame him. He would be probably crazy. I'm checking out. Okay, let's see. What do? Okay, we to the loyalist. I think they are referring, when you say loyalist, is usually where you prefer to have a ruling caste with an Empress, Emperor, or King, or something like that. Okay, I'm just checking stuff out. Oh, what's that? Thank you. I'm already sidetracking. There is tons of stuff to pick up here, and here is a book. Okay, cool. So I'm just checking stuff out. Okay. The first being covered though, then all hope of the resistance to get their own ruling class back as Emily, and he is running around digging through the garbage to find stuff. I wouldn't put all my stock into a recovery right now. A little bit messed up. Okay.
Attention all citizens. Curfew extends from sundown to sunrise unless you are otherwise authorized.
As you can see in this game, you can always climb stuff.
To interrogation and
so let's go.
When necessary. Remember, the boldest measures are the safest.
The boldest measures are the safest. Okay, I really like this ruling class. They are telling things how they are, not sugarcoating it. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go meet the royalist. I think I will Benny heal a lot here later on. So let's continue to meet the loyalist. Just gonna check the garbage. Oh, nice. That's 20 coins. I can buy a beer. Okay, cool. So let's go meet these guys.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Oh, I know who killed the Empress, but that's all.
So it's starting at last, Admiral. You found a man. Even after 6 months, the Coldridge Prison slipped down.
Let's go down here. Okay, let's forget about it. Let's just try to continue the quest. I'm so sidetracked all the time.
get to
But I'm not sorry about it. I have already warned you. It will be a slow-paced
We can
playthrough.
continue this later, Lord Pendleton. The man of the hour is here. Corvo, I'm Admiral Havelock. A true servant of the Empire, like you. Until the Lord Regent purged those of us who wouldn't recognize his claim on the throne.
And I'm Lord Trevor Pendleton. I represent the nobility in our little group. But we all act as equals here at the Hound Pits pub.
This is a momentous occasion, Corvo. I'm going to come out with it. We've been building a coalition of loyalists, aimed at ending the Lord Regent's tyranny and restoring the throne.
At risk of execution, we're committed to finding young Lady Emily and seeing her crowned as Empress.
We've got big plans, but we can't do any of it without you. We need your skills, your ability in a fight, and in helping us, we're going to help you destroy the men who murdered the Empress.
Sorry, you must be exhausted. We can discuss this further after you've recovered. But before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Piero. He's challenging at times, but his industrious mind buys him that right.
Yes, and dear Pierre is the inventor. So you are the aristocrat and you are the general.
He's going to be crafting the gear you'll need.
Okay,
Go
cool.
talk to him and then get some sleep. We can
Go
talk
talk to
more
him.
when you've rested.
Okay, let's check. I will check this far, so I will do this session. We will come back here between missions almost every time. So let's clear out the bar here. Let's spend a heal. Okay, cool, I'm done. I'm gonna show you a little bit of Easter egg here. Let's see if I can get outside here. I can climb on this to get up here. So, okay, let's jump. Okay, I can't jump. Okay, let's wait to doing that while we will get a spell that will advance our mobility with a very good time. So let's talk to Pierre.
I'll be crafting your weapons and gear. All custom work. For you, I will create the tools of a master assassin.
Nice. I really like that.
This cannot happen now the tank of whale oil's run out. Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please?
Of course I will get a new tank for you.
Oil's unstable.
Thank you.
When it explodes, there's a terrible mess.
So he's telling us that the whale oil really explodes if it's like petrol and stuff. So if you have it in an enclosed container, it can explode. So this is the petrol of this world. So whale oil is very important. And this guy, I'm a fucking image of the resistance, and I'm picking up whale oil for you. If you didn't give me cool stuff, I will not allow it. Notice this there. Okay, I will tell. That was what I was trying to show you guys before. If you stand on the outside of the wall, there is also a rig. So this is the Easter egg of Portal 2 or Portal games. Not very cool, but it's there. Okay, so we can read about the whale oil processing. Whale oil refilling station. Thank you, and let me get that, and whale vivisection. Okay, I will do it like this. I will tell you the first name of the book or reading materials, then you can actually decide if you want to read it, so I will show it for a short second. Dead counter responsibilities. Failed experiments. So, if you're interested in that. Okay. So if I throw this, it will be explode, so that's not a really good solution, so be careful with this.
Now plug it in. Jet? Perfect. Thank you, Cole. Here, see? The assassin's mask. You're a wanted man, so everyone in the city knows your face, but this mask will mean terror to them. If you just hold still, the fit must be precise. There. Can you see normally? Send the lens out of alignment. There. Better now? I could create more for you. upgrades for your gear, weapons, munitions. But our situation here is desperate. Scavenge the city for valuables and I will resell them on the black market. That should give us the money to craft the things you need.
Okay, cool.
Tell me what I can make for you.
Yeah, let's have a look. And let me think. This will be not needed because I actually go in lethal bullets. I will not need bullets because I won't use them, but these I will probably need. And I would want one of these. The rewire tool is very cool because I can, as you can see, I will read this because it's the important device in this game. Disable security devices or make them work for your favor by using the rewire tool on the circuitry panel for security devices you want to hack. This consumes one rewire tool. Rewired walls of light, arc panels and watchtowers will harm your enemies instead of you, while rewired alarms will be fully disabled. So this is like the hacking thing without a minigame. I just need to get close to a security device and I use this rewire and then it consumes itself and I have hacked it. So I really like that because hacking minigames, no, they are so boring. Okay, cool. So that I have one of those. A grenade could be very useful for killing. I just need one. Okay, let's take two. And let's see upgrade. This allows you to magnify your view. Bullet capacity. I don't really care. This could be useful because I can have more bolts. And let's see. I don't need stabilizing. Okay, so now I've decided for upgrading bolt capacity. That can be good. And I have 500 left. So this is actually, range is very good, but let's check here before we decide. Okay, let's go for the range. Okay, so we have some money left.
You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can.
Rest is for the weary? Yes, right, let's go.
Sleep well.
Oh yeah, this is so I can equip stuff. But I don't have any stuff. Really weird. Ah, I'm dreaming. And we have arrived to what is called the void. And something is not right. You're right, game. We have arrived to the void, the outsider's domain, and he's like an angel and a demon or a devil in one disguise. He thrives on chaos. Chaos is important now, so we really like chaos. So he's like Yester. He likes to, yeah, he's an internet troll, but the devil.
Hello, Corvo. Your life has taken a turn, has it not? The Empress is dead. Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void. I am the outsider, and this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world, great forces that men call magic, and now, these forces will serve your will. Use this newfound power, my gift to you. Come find me.
Okay, cool, guys. You see, now... so now our blink works. And now I have Blink. This is a supernatural ability that the outsider has granted us by marking us to one of these guys. So we are marked with the outsider. That's the sign on his hand. And the cool thing is, it's only 8 people in the world that can use these supernatural abilities. But the strange stuff is that even if you are not marked with outsider, you can actually learn to do supernatural stuff without getting marked of it. But I think, okay, so we have, yeah, so if I want to drink, I just press that button and drink. So this grants us our supernatural abilities that are like magic and will help us immensely in the game. So as you see, if I spam it like that, I lose a little bit mana there. And you can do this while jumping also. So if I go like this, you see I jumped it. Oh, that's Emily. I know you. You're a fucking Lord Regent. And you also Lord Regent. And I can still climb stuff, so if I want to get up here, I can do it like this. And Blink is actually what defines this game. This is what makes this game so fantastically fun, because you can traverse not only back and forth, you can go up, and that's actually changed the game to a very interesting game. And let's check here. So we should be honored. Okay, let's see if I can. Hello. Oh, you are one of the evil guys that accused me of killing the Empress. And we have tall boys there. Really like this stuff. Those guys, I think they are called tall boys. They are like in this big contraption here. So if I will blink here, I will fall all the way there. So it's important that I doesn't blink too high, because I will take damage. So like here, it's alright. And here we can see the tall boys. And I can land on them if I want to, as you see. And the tall boys' weaknesses is they are have whale oil on their backs to drive around in their cool long steppy devices, so they are weak from behind. So if I shoot that, they will explode. So that's cool. And when I got those pointy things up, it means I will go up there. So like here, I will not go up there because I don't get the sign, but as you can see here, now I will land on it, so it's an important mechanic. Also, it's quite cool. I'm gonna give you a little spoiler alert. We will meet a character that are called Granny Rex. It's not her real name, but her nickname. And she is one of those 8 people that has been marked with outsiders, so she has supernatural abilities also. The assassin that killed the Empress in the first episode is also marked by the outsider. So the outsider is really weird guy, because he tasks us to find Emily and save the kingdom, but at the same time Dodd is doing his bidding, so he's like working, he just like the chaos. He's like playing around with us few new humans.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo. Seek the ancient runes bearing my mark in the lonely places of your world, and at shrines raised in my name. These runes will grant you powers beyond those of other men. To help you find these runes, I give you this, the heart of a living thing, molded by my hands. With this heart, you will hear many secrets, and it will guide you toward my runes, no matter how they may be hidden. Listen to the heart now, and find another rune.
Okay, the cool thing, we have this human heart that is in the device. The cool thing is not only... let's talk about the heart also, because it's so important also. So I will read this. Equipping the heart in your left hand helps you locate bone charms or runes, even through walls. The heart beats and lights up when you are facing a bone charm or a rune, and it beats faster as you get closer. The heart will whisper if you press L while targeting a personal location. So the cool thing about this heart, it's not just a tool to find runes.
This place is the end of all things.
And he will tell us, the heart will tell us secrets if I point on persons and things and places. So it's actually a very cool way. It helps you to get the collectibles, and at the same time so you can learn more about the game. So let's see here. Okay, so it can be like that. Okay, so let's get the heart out. So it tells secrets here, so if I point it at that.
All of time is meaningless here. Neither seconds, nor centuries.
So she is talking about the void, I think. So let's get down here. So I will actually use the heart sometimes on persons because it's nice to hear some secrets about them. And one I told you about the guy that killed the Empress. He is actually marked with the outsider. So the outsider is really a strange creature because he is at the same time supporting God in his quest, and at the same time he is supporting Corvo, so he's just having fun with us.
Someday this place will devour all the lights in the sky.
Indeed. Hopefully you like these more slow-paced things. I will not stop telling you things because I think it adds to the gameplay and you understand why I'm doing stuff and why we're doing stuff, and hopefully you will like that because I actually do a lot of research just to make this playthrough more interesting. And the thing about runes and bronze shards, runes are used for upgrading ability. Bronze shards is passive abilities, and if you doesn't have the mark of the outsider, they are useless. But we have the mark of the outsider, as you can see on the rune there, as it is spinning here. Let's check that out again. It's the same mark that I had on my hand. So let's pick it up. So now I acquire runes, so I can upgrade powers like I told you before. So I can upgrade something that costs 1 rune. Dark vision allows me see through walls and stuff, or I can get more health, which is not very useful because I'm in trouble if they find me either way, and I can be on time. That's a very powerful ability. And Wind Blast also is like throwing them around like a spell from Skyrim, you know, Dragon Blast, agility. This is actually one of those upgrades are also important because it allows us to run faster and jump higher, so that's very, very useful to reach those hard to get places. But in this case, I will tell you my plan. I will of course get dark visions because the upgrade too include I can see what I can pick up, so I will use it so I don't miss loot in the game. So that's very useful for that as a passive ability, and I can also. But then I will go for blink and then probably not something else. So let's get that dark vision. And the first upgrade doesn't allow me to see things, but it allows me to see through walls, so it's a powerful ability. Power, yeah. Okay, let's exit.
How you use what I have given you falls upon you, as it has to the others before you. And now I return you to your world, but know that I will be watching with great interest.
And this is a typical, I was talking in this loading screen, it's a typical outsider. I give you power and you do what the fuck you want with it. I will not take a responsibility. I will just look at the chaos you create. But it's like a god that's just having fun. And you can see the mark. It will glow when I'm using powers. and shit. And this is a thing we really need to discuss. With the DLC, I get all the pre-order bonuses and cheats in the game, and I'm not really sure if I should go about to get these bone charms and use them, even that they are fun, because I think it's cheating. If I play the normal game without the pre-orders, all this stuff wouldn't be here, and as you can see, there's stuff everywhere. I get like 12 of them, and that would take me like 3 missions to collect so many bone charms. And the thing is, I think it's cheating. I will not. What do you think? I will let the first viewer that leaves a comment about it decide the fate of those. So I can't tell them anything, but I think it's just cheating to get so many powers so early. And the thing about the bone charms, if you're not counting these guys, the pre-order things, they are random. So every time you play the game, you get a bone charm from a list, so you never get the same bone charms through every playthrough. And this is unbalanced because I know what I get every time and so on. I will let you viewers decide that, so the first man or women that leave the comments about it will decide if we will use these powers for evil or good. Okay, it's evil. And as always, thank you for watching.